All right, we're gonna do another quick short video on car finding exposition. I just saw a green 2000 something, doesn't really matter the year, I guess. Audi TT convertible on Facebook Marketplace, 6-speed manual, dark green interior, dark green exterior, dark green top, baseball stitching saddle interior. And here's the kicker, 30,000 miles. And we're gonna go check with the owner and check it out. And I don't know if they're gonna want to let us film or not, but take a couple pictures of it and do a quick walkthrough, and then we're gonna take it home. We'll see.
Just some deferred maintenance. And
Yeah.
The bumper definitely been tweaked. Got to figure out what's up with the radio.
Yeah.
Tires are, what I say, 11 years old.
11-year-old. So we got it. It's legitimate as far as the mileage is concerned. We need to run the VIN, but it's I was mistaken. It's gray, which is still a pretty good color for this car. 30,000 miles right there. It does have the saddle seats, which is pretty neat. It's 4-wheel drive. It's what, 5-cylinder turbo, I believe. But yeah, neat little car, pretty fun. Again, it really needs to get refreshed with pretty much everything, but again, it does have 30,000 miles on it, and I think that's where most of the value is. So we'll take it for another spin and see if we can work something out. Well, kids, it happened again. I have a 2002 turbocharged Audi TT with 30,000 miles and no roof. You know, I like to say that I have pretty diverse taste, but I keep surprising myself, honestly. This thing is neat and incredibly interesting to drive. It's super tight. Again, 30,000 original miles. I can't wait to get this home and get it cleaned up. I'll do another walk around here once I get it out on the road, but I think this thing's gonna be a blast. Let's do a little pull here. I'm on old tires and old brakes, so I'm not gonna push it too hard, but turbo noises. But look at these seats. This the baseball interior is way cooler than it should be. It's aged amazingly. I think this car has aged amazingly. So I'll stop blabbing. I'll check back in once I get back. Yep, 9-year-old tires. Still gonna send it, bud. I think I just found my new favorite car. Alright, quick driving experience again, super tight. Turbo really kind of kicks in the higher RPMs. This thing's great. This is a keeper. I'm having way more fun than I thought I would. 10 out of 10. Turbo Audi Quattro TTs with 6-speed manuals. Buy them. All right, we're back in the pretty filthy, let's see how this looks, Audi 2002 TT. Oh my God. All right, so I've wiped it down once, and you know, this thing sat in the poor guy's garage for 2.5 years. After he initially bought it, and I'm just trying to get like the base level. I already wiped down with one sheet of kind of, it's not just residue probably from sitting with a little bit of moisture in the top in the garage. And this is what's coming off. So yeah, the whole car needs to be cleaned. What's up, Frank? What are you doing? You know, back here and stuff, I got most of it off. I'm trying to not use my good rags at the moment, just to get the rest of the top surface, let's call it growth, out of the interior here. But I don't think the camera does it justice. I mean, I haven't detailed anything. And these seats really do look great. This awesome baseball leather interior was a special kind of order. It wasn't, you know, it was highly optioned, but you know, obviously not many owners check this box. But I think it looks great, and with this dark gray color, there's the color code and everything. Original paint, everything's looking good. So let me close the doors here, and we'll do another quick walk around. All right, here's a more formal view of everything. So, you know, basic overview. I might have messed up the engine displacement yesterday. I was kind of in a rush trying to get the deal done and figuring everything out. So this is a 1.8 turbo. They use this engine all over the place between the Volkswagen and Audi platforms. 4-cylinder. All-wheel drive, quattro all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual. Yeah, like I said, baseball leather interior. 2002. Great color combination. Everything's working. AC's working. Radio's working. Top works great. It's funny how this top works. It's actually electronic and manual, but you have to release it right there. Works super quick. Again, really nice interior. Again, I'm not so super familiar with Volkswagen products. The Jetta race car was my first kind of foray into it, and I'm learning. You know, it's just not intuitive, kind of how the BMWs and Mercedes are. As far as, you know, inputting the radio code or operating the top, I mean, it's right there. Everything's kind of hidden. It's really great. It's a super driver-focused, driver-centric little platform. I'm 6'1". I drove this back with the top both up and closed yesterday, and I had plenty of leg room. Absolutely, way more than I needed. But the car's got a lot of features too. Heated seats, you know, very plain, very you know, non-cluttered dash, non-cluttered wheel. I like these matching mats. I've got CD changers in the back. Again, like I said, plenty of leg rooms. Car feels tight, poised. Great Bose sound system. The shifter is nice and short. Your movements are just bam, right there. So I don't know if that was an option or not, but the shifter ball is a little large, not really to my liking 100%, but it does the job, and it really you know, it feels good in your hand, honestly. I'll probably do a quirks and features type video at some point too, because this car has many of them. And I'm still finding things. I don't think I could do it justice right now if I just winged it. Pop the engine bay here. There it is, 5-bound turbo 4-cylinder. I think I messed it up originally. It looks like I'm missing a cap here to this this strut tower here. But yeah, super clean engine bay. Everything looks fine. Oil looks great condition. I think I mentioned before, definitely need to put tires on it. Brakes have a little bit of a lip, tiny lip, but they're probably, they do feel fine. Definitely want to go ahead and replace the fluid. R34. Quick walk around. Nice paint. Look, you know, there's a crack there in the lower air dam. You know, that's just stuff. Older drivers, low cars, that's just what happens. Probably have to cinch that up. Again, it's always good to find low mileage cars that have been driven, but you know, I'll take it in this condition all day. Headlights are clear, not foggy. A couple little scratches here and there, but you know, all this white residue is really just from a lot of waxing. You know, I think you like to just wax it in the garage, but this paint has a metallic sparkle to it, so it is pretty nice. I mean, this is a great looking little package. Man, kind of like it more and more the more I look at it. But yeah, it drives great. Again, this isn't really a formal review or anything like that. I'll do one later. But I mean, if you can find one of these cars, you know, sub 150,000 miles with a manual transmission, I don't really see a downside of why you wouldn't go ahead and grab one. They can be had for, you know, between $4,000 and $7,000. If you find a well-maintained one. I think Haggerty had an article saying Audi TTs are the longest duration of ownership to highest mileage sports cars out there. You know, so simplistically, you know, owners keep them the longest and put the most amount of miles of them, and they're still on the road with the most amount of miles of them. than any other sports car in its class. So I thought was very interesting. You know, that's compared next to, you know, Land Cruiser owners have the most miles and keep them the longest, and Suburbans, you know, that type of comparison. But cool car, great grab. I'm happy. Got to do a little bit of work to it, but in the meantime, we're gonna drive around, have a good time, and clean it up. So, 2002 Audi TT. I almost forgot, if you like this car, if you like the content I'm bringing you, please feel free to subscribe. It'll really helps me out. I'm really getting close to 1,000 followers. That's been the goal the whole time, is to really trying to elevate the channel to help bring some more interesting content. You know, if you didn't see it, check out the Rover video from last weekend. I've also got videos of the Mercedes W123. You know, at least trying to, I don't think there's anyone that's bringing this type of variety of cars on a YouTube channel that's actually touching and feeling them on the internet. So do me a favor, if you like this type of content, check it out and subscribe. Thanks, guys.